welcome to another episode of Kings Speak. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this. Make sure you comment as well. Today, I'm going to be talking about, just saw an article about a lady. Now, she is deceased, so I don't want to necessarily speak ill of her, but it's the lady who ended up with cancer, and she was married, and then she decided that she wanted a divorce, and then she ended up sleeping with 200 people. She wanted a divorce so she could, explore her life sexually because she found out that she had terminal cancer, and she basically wanted them their streets. All right. So she initially, her and her friend tried to, pitch it as a show. It was rejected, but then they started their own podcast, and podcast got popular, and, it ended up a show. Now, I'm reading this article, and I'm shaking my head because it in one respect, I don't want to, like I said, speak ill of the dead. However, I have to call it the way that it is. She would not take accountability for a damn thing. I'm looking at the article, and, she's saying that, well, before I even had, found out I had cancer, our marriage, we had some problems, but nothing in there said that, the man was cheating, he was doing anything wrong or anything like that. So I don't know their business, but what I will tell you is that, generally speaking, if a woman gets a chance to say that a man did something wrong, even if he really didn't, if she just can imagine it being something that, he caused, she's going to do it. And for none of the articles to say anything like that, yeah, we know who the problem is, especially knowing that after she gets divorced, she only lives for, a couple of years, and she ends up having sex with 200 different guys. And her thing is that she said that she was actually looking for love. So you weren't in love with your husband, and you were just out there just getting straight bodied by all these different guys. You searching for love. No, you were searching for a penis. You were searching for that magic penis, and hopefully you found it. And, one of the things in the article, she said, well, I wasn't looking for love, but I did actually really find love. I found that I loved me. No, you love me some sex. That's what you did love. And then it also says that, well, throughout all these sexual encounters, she was able to reclaim her body. No, the streets got your body, baby girl. You didn't reclaim nothing. Everybody had you. So, yeah, you couldn't claim yourself. But maybe you're saying that because no, specific guy would claim you, knowing that you were just out there just having sex with all those different people. I get that, you have, a life-altering moment, and you just decide, you know what? I just want to feel good all the time. If it were a man doing it, the man would just be like, you know what? I don't want to be no good right now. I'm just going to go out and I'm going to hit whatever moves. You go over a woman's house and her dog stays still. The fish stop swimming because they don't know if you're going to try to do something. They act like a roach when the lights come on. Everything stop because they're afraid that you're going to try to do something to it. Now, a man just can be like, I'm doing it. I'm good with it. Not trying to look good with it. Not trying to really explain it like luck. I'm just trying to enjoy my life, the rest of it. And, you can feel whatever way you want to about it. I don't necessarily care. But that woman still cared to the point where she didn't want to look bad. She still had to have excuses as to why you're doing it. If your life flashes in front of your eyes and you know that you're going to die and you just want to be out there getting your back blown out, just say it. Just do it. Accept it. Embrace it. All of this still wanting people to look at you like, you're doing this great thing, and looking at the article and stuff, it was like she was like doing this great thing. It's so exciting. It's this, that, and the other. He was out there being a harlot, and it's okay because you dying. All right, but trying to make it into this like wonderful like story, nah, it's not. It is so sad that this woman was dying. And that, there was nothing could stop it because she was, stage 4, and there was nothing that can do it. It spread all over the place. But why not just embrace it? Why do you have to make it, be about some type of, exploration that justifies it? You don't have to justify nothing when you die and you just want to do something. Damn it, just do it. and be okay with it. But you can't be okay with it. The world wouldn't care. They'd be like, okay, well, we get it. If you're religious, you shouldn't be doing that. But all right, you do you. But the way that, they're trying to spin it, and I'm looking at the things that people are saying, and I'm like, wow, it just didn't make any sense. And it was very different the things that men said versus the things that women said. And like I said, if it was a man doing it, they'd be like, dude, I get it. You don't have to explain it, because he wouldn't explain it. But she was trying to make it seem like it was like this beautiful thing. No, I get why you're doing it. I mean, it's okay. Tell me what you think about it. I mean, I know a lot of you would be like, you know what? Maybe I would leave my significant other, maybe I wouldn't. But if you would, at the very least, my thing would be that if I'm not leaving them because I really should be, leaving them because I just want to, enjoy life that way, I would leave them something. I'm pretty sure that she didn't leave that man anything. She just left him. So like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on this. What do you think about it? I mean, have you seen this series, or have you seen these articles? Have you seen their podcast that they had? Just let me know. Talk to you soon.